Still Mills, what's the dizzle, man? About to head to my little Tuesday meetings or whatever, my community outreach meetings, man. I enjoy doing this shit. I'm ready to get into whatever it is they got going on and be a part of whatever it is they trying to do, man. But man, we gotta talk about Maurice Hooker versus Virgil Ortiz, man. Yikes. I can't wait for this fight, man. It's Saturday. I think it's gonna be a really exciting fight. I think Virgil Ortiz I think he's ready to prove that, man. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready for the top dogs in the division. You know, I've been putting in pain. I've been knocking off these, you know, the lower tier opposition who's been in there with the somebodies in the division and may have even had success with them, like Mauricio Herrera. You know, I'm ready to take, you know what I'm saying, step forward and take the throne. And I think he's the future. He's one of these cats that I'm like, yo, man, this kid is incredible. And I think Maurice Hooker is ready to he wants to shrug off that knockout loss that he had to Jose Ramirez, and really let it be known that I'm not done. I still got work to do. And you know, salute to him, man. I know he the homie. He worked with the team up here. He worked with Team Crawford up here. So, you know, he gets hella cool points for me from as far as that's concerned. He a Dallas nigga too, man. So, you know, with all the tension and goofy shit going on between Omaha and Dallas, it's dope for him to be up here like, yo, man, I ain't with all that shit, man. That's y'all business, and you know, they're my niggas up there, man. That, you know, so salute to that, man. But with that being said and done, as far as who I got going in this fight, I gotta go with Ortiz. I gotta go with Ortiz, man. I don't think I don't think Maurice Hooker is gonna catch himself in exchanges in this fight, man. And that fucking guy, that nigga's limbs is out of this world, bro. That nigga can literally touch the sky with them limbs, man. And I think he's gonna go out of his way to use his natural advantages, man. He may even be shorter than Virgil Ortiz, man, but that dude's fucking arms are like, Jesus Christ. I just went back and watched him and I can't remember the cat's name from England, Terry something. And I'm just looking at this dude's arms and I'm like, God damn, he's hitting it from clear across the ring, man. Like, what the fuck is this? Dude's arms are ridiculous, man. So I think I don't think he's gonna sit there and, you know, have those exchanges with Virgil Ortiz, you dig? I mean, because he did it, and I think that's, you know, he likes to fight like that. He likes to fight like that, man. But it's a lot. He has a lot to lose in this match with the Virgil Ortiz, man. Virgil Ortiz is just now coming into prominence. He's still kind of perceived as a prospect. He's right on the tip of scales of a prospect and being a contender. And I think he knows that. So he's like, man, well, I want my title. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta fight smart. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes it's about fighting smart. He's clearly not no dude that's ducking no smoke. Whatever the fans, when he wants to give you an entertaining fight, that's what I'm gonna give you. I don't think he'd do that. I don't think he'd do that, man. I think he'll use his jab. I think he'll use that. He has a really good 1-2, and he doubles up on the 2. Most cats go 1-1-2. I see him doing 1-2-2. He doubles up on the 2. Like, you know, real, and it's fast. It's real fast. It's real fast, man. But I don't think he'll sit there and bang with Virgil Ortiz in this, you know, on this out. I think he's gonna play it smart and maintain distance. Work his jab, throw the 2 off of the jab, double up the 2 off of the jab, and I think he's gonna look to keep this fight at mid distance, man. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough, man. Virgil Ortiz, he's really, he's slippery in there. He's real slippery. His footwork, man. The angles that kid cuts is ridiculous, man. And one thing I've noticed from the two of them with me watching, I think Virgil Ortiz has the better punching technique when it comes to like hooks. and uppercuts. He's really compact when he throws those shots. That's a lot of chopping shots with the hooks from Maurice Hooker. Virgil Ortiz is literally sitting down in combination. When you look at David Benavidez will throw a lot of pity pat punches and then he'll sit down on about the last 2 punches of the combination. Virgil Ortiz is, if he's throwing 4 punches, there are 4 shots that are loaded. Not loaded, they're sat down on. And he's just he's twerking everything into that, and that's why he gets the results that he gets. You know, you see it even on his misses, man. He's just, the misses look like they hurt. You know what I'm saying? When if an opponent is able to slip a right hand from a Virgil Ortiz, he looks like the pain sensors is going off in his body to where that shot would have landed had he not slipped it. You dig? The kid is really compact with his shots, man. I went back and watched him and Samuel Vargas, and shout out to Samuel Vargas, man. Dude was a soldier in there, man. But just how he was that shit just looked gruesome in there, man. And just how he oh my God, it's like perfect punching technique. Perfect punching technique. And it isn't like he just he's just sitting down on all these shots. He's working the jab as well. He has an impeccable jab. Really good jab, really slick defense, really good counter punching, incredible angles. I think he has some really very underrated footwork. Very underrated footwork, man. I'm watching this dude like, man, this kid is a problem, man. So I think between the two of them, I'd have to go with Virgil Ortiz, because damn it, I don't want to go against Team Crawford. I don't want to go against Bo Mac, but fuck. And I think Maurice Hooker is gonna make it a good fight, man. I think, man, Mighty Mo is dope. Don't get it fucked up, but I just think I don't think Virgil Ortiz I don't think he's gonna be able to keep Virgil out with the jab and with the two. I don't think I can see Maurice Hooker controlling the early rounds. Cause him and Jose Ramirez just met like a fucking just two horn, what they call them, goat horn, or whatever them goat motherfuckers are, the horn with the horns. They just met in the middle of the ring and just started brawling. And I think Maurice Hooker was gonna have a lot more discipline in this fight. He was able, you could do that. Jose Ramirez was a little bit more established than what Virgil Ortiz is as of now. And Virgil Ortiz is, he is going to be it's going to be a huge setback if he was to lose to a Virgil Ortiz. Maybe not huge, but big enough to where it's like, man, fuck. Now I got to work twice as hard now to get back into where I was at. So I don't see Virgil Ortiz staying at the mercy of his jab. I don't. I think he's slippery as shit, man. He's gonna slip those jabs and he's gonna cut angles off of him, and that's how he's gonna close the distance. That's how he's gonna, because he's gonna need to do that. He's really gonna need to use his feet, and he can't come straight down the line on no goddamn Maurice Hooker, man, because that dude's limbs is entirely too long. I see him cutting angles mid-ring and backing Maurice Hooker up to the ropes and really going to work with those combinations, man. And I think with those devilish combinations, compact combinations, I'm really a fan of this kid, man. This kid is nice, man. Oh my God, I love power punching, man. I think it's dope, but it's not just power punching with him, man. He's a well-rounded boxer, very well-rounded boxer, man. And I think what he does is gonna. I think he's gonna be able to overcome Maurice Hooker, man. I hate to do it, man, because Bo Mac, I don't want to go against Maurice Hooker, man. I don't want to do it, but I gotta go with what I see and how I feel, man. And Virgil Ortiz, from what I'm seeing, is just looking like a dude. The kid is nice, man. And when he cuts the minute, because I think as far as like Jose Ramirez, I think I think he's better. He's better than Jose Ramirez, and I know they spar together. And Jose Ramirez feet, you know, Jose Ramirez has really fast feet. He doesn't really have the best upper body movement, and his fast feet was able to put him in position to you know, to force a you know, a firefight out of the two. But the difference with Jose Ramirez and, you know, Virgil Ortiz's feet, Jose Ramirez has fast feet, you know, coming in, you know, in and out, in and out. Virgil Ortiz is gonna, he's gonna turn you. He's gonna turn you and cut those angles. I'm just like, I don't. Jose Ramirez was able to turn it into a gunfight. I'm like, I don't see him keeping Virgil Ortiz at bay and just really. I mean, he's gonna respect him as far as his power is concerned, man. The kid hit the Hooker can crack. Don't get it fucked up. And he's crafty in there as well, man. I don't, you know, I'm not in any way, shape, or form, you know, shitting on Maurice Hooker, but I just think what Virgil Ortiz is gonna be able to bring to the table is gonna neutralize what he had, you know, those long limbs and doubling up on the right hand and that jab. I think, you know, man, this kid, I gotta go with Virgil Ortiz. I gotta go with what I'm seeing from Ortiz. Just the defense and the footwork and, you know, the ability to have his opponent looking like a ballerina. That shit is incredible, man. And when the minute he closes those quarters, you're really gonna see how devastating those combinations are on the inside. And they are devastating. So I gotta go with Ortiz. I might have to say by about like round 7. I gotta go Ortiz by round 7, man. God damn it, I gotta do it. So I hope, you know, I hope I'm wrong. You dig? I hope I'm wrong. But yeah, that's what my heart is saying, man. Ortiz by round 7, man. By round 7. Just outworking him. The punishment is going to build up, and by the time round 7, the judge is really on edge, like, hold on, man, should I stop it? And then he's going to go in and stop it. That's how I'm feeling, man. I don't think he's going to stretch him. I think it'll be a stoppage, and, you know, similar to Jose Ramirez, how he stopped him. I see it like that. But I don't know, man. That's how I'm feeling, man. Like and subscribe. Let me know if I'm burnt the fuck out or if I'm on to something, man. Peace. I'm going to my meet.